winning team fight where they can just poke away at LGD the entire time. LGD don't really have the tools to make that play unless you get some sort of miracle hook coming in from Mark or a flank position coming in from either topside or jungle. But overall, you have Suning with two
match. Hang on.
Oh,
Mark. No, not like this. Angel gonna get himself a paddle start into the brushes. SOFM is targeted down, flashes away, but he might just go down on this one. The heal in the last second from Sword Art. Flash over from Xie. He's exhausted and can't finish the kill. He might be the one to go down. One more auto goes the way of Sword Art. And now Huanfeng, he's on the pinch on this one. Mark will have his hook available shortly as Peanut tries to back away. But Lanxing, the one in trouble, still has his flash available. Huanfeng just dishing out as many Mystic shots as he can. Suning get themselves an early fight.
Suning do find that early win, the kill going to Sword Art though. My mind though is going towards where the flashes were burnt. Both Bin and SOFM. Lanxing, where are you going, buddy? Go back. Leave it alone.
Lanxing really wants to get in towards the top lane here. Still has his flash. Bin doesn't draw to Bin, but it just is not happening on the top side of the map. And now SOFM is here to deny the recall. Axe goes out, Undertow keeps Lanxing in the play. The shock blast is there. Lanxing had his flash.
Are all gone. SOFM is winning out so heavily in this jungle matchup. Bin is massively far ahead in the top, and Sword Art wants to make mid-win.
Xie still doesn't have his flash, but the Cosmic Binding won't connect, and now Peanut's moving in. Does have the boots this time around. But it's not going to do a whole heap of anything as Mark now looks for the hook. This is the opportunity. Sword Art the first one to go down, and immediately Angel tries to finish off Xie. He manages to get the kill for himself and still has flash. Somehow it's a 1-for-1.
Great job from Angel to get that kill for this team that, at least with this Skarner, needs to spike early, and they're running a while.
Peanut's in trouble. Sword Art over the wall with the Cosmic Journey. Magical Journey, Cosmic Binding. Here we go. Peanut's trying to get away from this one, but Bin's not letting him go anywhere. True Shot Barrage goes wide as Lanxing, now with the Dominus, wants to force this play a little bit. He's onto Bin, and that is plenty of damage to take down to Jace. Binding comes out as Angel now trying to escape from the play. Doesn't have flash, needs the blast cone or a Magical Journey. Quite in the way that they wanted. They do still get this dragon for themselves with the pressure they exert.
However, Bin's on this top side. Lanxing talked about it being selfless. He tried to roam down in case Bin went for this teleport play, but Bin's just going to take this play off.
Xie takes a massive shot blast there as the Herald goes in on the mid lane. Mark is going to be targeted here as SOFM charges into the play. Angel tries to finish him. Nice stopwatch coming on out as Kramer tries to protect his support. Bin happy to tank up for a little bit, but they got to get underneath these towers here. Sword Art takes a chunk, but Kramer just doesn't really have damage yet.
And that's the thing. Kramer now not having that ult allows Suning to play much more aggressive. They can start to look at these shockwaves, trying to see if they can pick folks off.
Oh, here we go. Tempered Fate. The fight begins as Bin just hammering away onto Lanxing, who's forced out of the play. Sword Art the only one to go down so far, though, and Suning can't actually find their way into this one. Angel's pretty low as well. Shock.
Still, though, Suning get the tower. They get this dragon. They're getting these advantages still. This is where, if Suning had actually fallen behind in this early game, they wouldn't have been able to put their foot down quite as heavily as they have. But with the confidence and the gold lead they have, LGD can't do very much.
Peanut is here. He wants to contest the dragon. He's going to be a little late as Lanxing teleports into the play as well. SOFM, he used his ult quite early, but Peanut's ult is going to be on cooldown anyway. SOFM has the flash, needs to use it over the wall here.
Lanxing playing with...
Hang on.
Yeah, this is
I
not
thought
good.
he was going to be fine. He's not going to be fine here. Tempered Fates have been on point from Sword Art. Cosmic Bindings, maybe not so much, but the slows are going to be there. And Lanxing doesn't even have his flash. There's nothing he can do. Dominus used, but Angel gifted the
attack does far more for LGD than a damage buff from...
Here we go. We've got a pick coming on through. This is SOFM on the front line, uses the Ragnarok, but he's kind of squishy still. Somehow gets out with the movement speed and the Tempered Fate from Sword Art. Now looking for a Cosmic Binding over the wall. Won't quite find it just yet. As Kramer gets away, hook onto Sword Art. They're trying to shut down the Bard here as the Shockwave comes through. And this is the fight LGD were looking for. Now onto Huanfeng. Angel's there alongside him. The two carries lost in the world here. Huanfeng over the wall to join up with the Zoe of Angel. They are 2v5 though, but Angel ain't stopping for nothing. Does dodge away from the hook coming out from Mark. Lanxing now forces the flash out from Angel. Huanfeng and Angel just keeping this one going. They're not afraid to keep playing with this idea, but Peanut now over the wall doesn't have his flash available. Huanfeng is pretty low on mana. He still seems to want this 1v5.
I don't know if he can go for the 1v5. Has made his way back towards his own side of the jungle, but Mark is hiding on the wings.
He's tried his best, but now Huanfeng is hooked. I just don't know why he was there. Has to flash away from this one, and he's shut down by Xie. This felt a little overconfident from Suning.
TP from Bin. They're still going
not.
for this.
Bin wants to extend the play even further. Shock Blast into the brush here, but Bin, he needs to be careful. No, he doesn't need to be careful. It's Xie that's careful on this one. Bin will go down for his crimes here, and it's a 1-for-1.
I mean, in the extended grand scheme of things, that's a win for LGD starting up this Baron. They're trying to force Suning in here. Bin on the bottom side of the map. He's only making his way towards this area.
Huanfeng manages to keep himself safe from the hook. A lot of damage onto Mark. Bin trying to follow up as well. As SOFM going to stop Peanut getting onto the back of the play. Mark went down, and now Lenxing finds himself too deep into Suning's territory. Angel gets the trouble bubble, followed up by Huanfeng for the double kill. Now onto Xie as well for the triple, and now that is the go button for Baron.
LGD can't find the engage that they want. Suning kite back expertly. Now they get the kills and this Baron for themselves, and Suning looking so clean in game 2.
This is what we wanted to see from Suning. This is the kind of
Even if he doesn't.
Oh, hang on. Shockwave onto Sword Art here. Tempered Fate.
Oh no.
Sword Art, you might have just taken yourself out. In fact, no, it's Bin that's being taken out, but he gets a whole bunch of damage out before he falls, and it means it's more kills for Huanfeng. More damage onto the carry. Quadra kill on the Ezreal, and surely they gift it over. Lenxing cannot get out of this one. You gotta give it to the rookie AD carry in the regionals, the pentakill!
Welcome to the LPL. Huanfeng Suning gifting over the penta in the regional finals. Suning setting down the tone for which they hope to continue towards that world
And
stage.
it's so damn beautiful to see Huanfeng living up to the reputation that he is already building for himself. This will be the Nexus falling. This will be Suning repeating their third performance here as they head to a 2-0 scoreline in our regional final.
Suning picking the perfect draft against LGD's composition.